Well, welcome back, everyone, and welcome to the last month of 2024. Markets are holding up, rotating under the hood. The SPY is what you see on screen. It is in the uppermost quadrant of this four-quadrant channel, a very stretched area. More likely, we see prices come back down, but rotation is happening under the hood, and it's the Nasdaq that's really lifting the market. We had an instance of this back in July, where you may remember July 2024, we made new highs, and it was on the backs of one stock mainly. Now, the pattern of rotating away from things that may be higher risk and folks are just saturated, or things that are not growthy enough, well, we're seeing the Russell and the Dow represent that, and the Nasdaq is ready to roll, getting up 10 to 30 points from where we started this week. Would not be off base just based on the momentum we've seen. However, with the Nasdaq large and in charge, running as fast as it is, we could see 30 to 60 points higher on the S&P E-minis. But that doesn't necessarily change how long we stay up in the air. Probably not more than a day to two at the very high end. And a pullback would then be expected. That pullback would need a clear, decisive signal that we've given up. And right now, the weakness in the Russell, weakness in the Dow is more than being compensated for when we look at the Nasdaq. And of course, the Nasdaq and the S&P, cross-pollinated, have a lot of shared names. A move that takes us up to the 60-80, par for the course. Again, consult your registered advisor before making any trading decisions. I am not one. However, you do have the opportunity to see that acceleration in the Nasdaq, probably giving a further kick, very likely in the 60-80s, but potentially all the way up above that 6100 marker. Folks, I hope that this is giving you some perspective of what's happening under the hood. From a timing standpoint, it does seem like a day or two before we end up seeing the almost inevitable, it doesn't have to happen, a pullback from being very far away from normal towards the mean. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you for watching.